This is the best specification 991.2 Carrera 4 GTS Cabriolet we've had come through here, and to be honest, that I've ever seen. It's got over, or just under, I beg your pardon, just under £29,000 worth of cost options. 21,000 miles from new, a full Porsche main dealer service history, and we just have to get into it because there's so much to cover. The car is finished in GT Silver Metallic. It's got the full black leather and GTS interior pack, so that is half leather, half Alcantara. And we're going to have to start at the front and start walking through some of these remarkable add-ons. So come in, follow me around. Obviously, the first thing you can see is that GTS, or sports design pack, which is part of it being a GTS. So you get this changed sort of front bumper with this extra sort of air intake into those lower front radiators. They do sit a little lower than the standard 911, the GTS, but a really, really pretty front end. 0.2 generation of the 991 means it gets the updated sort of slimline LED daytime running lights that double up as an indicator. And the first big item here, black interiors to the PDLS light system, Porsche Dynamic Light System Plus. That is a dynamic light system with high beam assist. You've got the beautiful 4 LED daytime running lights on the outside of the light unit there as well. Coming around the passenger side front corner, we've got the Turbo S center lock alloy wheels. Now these are obviously part of it being a GTS with those center locks, but they are a remarkably cool looking wheel. And behind that, the biggest, most expensive cost option on all of the car. Carbon ceramic brake system, PCCB, Porsche carbon ceramic brake system, an amazing braking system, the most expensive set of brakes you can fit to the car, I believe around the £8,000 mark in terms of what you need to pay to have these fitted to this car, and it is really, really, really rare on a GTS. Yellow Porsche brake calipers on the side of them there, that's the giveaway that they are the carbon brakes. A lovely little nod to it being a GTS on the bottom of the door there, and the GTS aero mirrors with that air intake underneath the bottom of the mirror casing there. Come past and I'll open the door and have a look inside. There is so much to talk about inside this car, so I'm trying not to hang around too much. Full GTS interior pack, so that's lovely. You've got those sort of half Alcantara, half leather adorned seats. The same goes for the dashboard, the lower part of the dashboard, and half of the door cards. They're half leather and half Alcantara. You've got these beautiful Alcantara sections to the sort of the sections that you can hold, and the half sections of the door. A really, really cool finish, a very sort of sporty race car style finish to the car. Darkened rear tail lights with that amazing LED sort of light bar at the back of the car there. And again, being the Carrera 4 GTS, it's the wider bodied version of the 991. So it's a really impressive car to be sort of in front of and stand close to when you're here. Lovely black, matte black lettering on the back there, and the full model designation on the back of the car, which I think is actually really nice, especially when it is a GTS. Gloss black finishes to the sports exhaust tailpipe system there, so it is a full sports exhaust. It's a switchable sports exhaust, but really nicely finished in gloss black. And again, the really nice bits there, integrated park sensors and a reverse camera down the bottom there. Coming round the driver's side now, and before I get in, I want to tell you about one of the best features for me in terms of a drivability feature that this car has on the exterior. This car is fitted with rear axle steering, again a massive cost option, and again a very rare one. It just improves the car's ability to turn A at low speed and B stability at high speed. For me, it transforms the way these 911s drive. Jumping in, here we go. I'll jump in and run you through the door card first. Carbon fiber trims throughout, so carbon fiber inlays throughout the car. Guards red stitching, contrast stitching across the car, which I think is beautiful. These little 3 dots here on the inside of that little triangular section on the A-pillar there, that means the car has blind spot monitoring. And then again, if you have a look at the mirror, you can see the mirror has sort of lines that sort of outline it there. That means the car's got anti-dazzle mirrors. That's anti-dazzle mirrors throughout. Again, all cost options. Memory settings for the driver's seat. That can also be configured to the lead key and the second key. All electric, and then all electric windows and electrically adjustable mirrors. And then another massive item, Burmester high-end surround sound stereo. This car is fitted with a 2,800 pound stereo. Not many people option them. There's 3 levels of stereo you can have, which is the entry-level Porsche stereo. Most people go with the Bose surround sound system. Very few people option this stereo. It's a really, really rare thing. Have a look at the side of my seats. 18-way, fully adaptive, sports performance, hard back bucket seats. They are an amazing, amazing seat. Super configurable. The most comfortable, for me, the most comfortable sports seat fitted to a car. And now we move to the driver's cockpit. So I'm going to fire it up. I'm going to bring that 3-litre turbocharged flat 6 to life. Around 450 horsepower in a GTS. And now look at what I'm holding. This is a multifunction, heated, electrically adjustable. So if I go in, out, I believe it's up. Oh, it's all the way up and down. Heated carbon fiber steering wheel. The GT steering wheel on its own is a fantastic wheel. I love it. It's one of my favorite sort of driving instruments in a 911 to have this wheel, but then to have it adorned in carbon fiber bottom and top, and it's heated. So I press this little button on the back here and this little screen will say heated steering wheel on. Such a special place to sit. This is just an eyeful, as well as being a really cool thing. It's a really cool thing to look at as well. Big gear shift paddles on the back of the steering wheel there. I love these sort of open sections to the wheel. All the multifunction settings on the wheel here. So the right hand wheel controls the right hand screen. Go through all your drive zones, chrono, G-force, so on and so forth. The car has also got traffic sign assist, hence why you can see the speed limit there, which is a really fantastic add-on as well. Automatic lights, as we talked about earlier, because it's the PDLS light system. If I turn the wheel, you've got cruise control down there. And then we'll come across the cabin and start talking about some more exceptional items in this car. The clock at the top here indicates the car is fitted with Sports Chrono Pack Plus. Some of those settings are also available within the PCM system here, so you can see that we've got the stopwatch for that reference as well. And then you've got obviously the Porsche Assist system, which shows you the park distance control. If I stick it into reverse, you can see the reverse camera working beautifully there as well. Full dual zone climate control, heated seats for the driver and the passenger. And then moving down the center console here, again, sports exhaust system. I don't know if you can hear the tone of the exhaust change, but it really is noticeable, and these cars sound fantastic with the exhaust open. PDCC, so Porsche Dynamic Chassis Control, so that is not the standard PASM, that's not the standard PASM, that is an option above that, the Porsche Dynamic Chassis Control, a very nice suspension add-on. And then obviously all the carbon fiber trim that runs down the center of the gear tunnel there. Alcantara to the tops of the center lid here for the cubby hole in the center here. A sort of device signal booster for your phone there, and a USB slot, because this system is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And if you look over here, GTS logo embroidered into the top of those seats as well. Another little add-on, because you're looking at them right now, which you wouldn't ever really notice, leather A-pillars and Alcantara, I don't know why that's unclipped, Alcantara sun visors there. Really rare but small little details that someone has really painstakingly spent time over a specification sheet when they've ordered this car, and someone else is going to be really, really lucky to end up owning what I think is an incredibly, incredibly rare car. I'll just jump out now and run you through a summary of this fantastic machine. So 2017 on a 17 reg, Carrera 4 GTS Cabriolet, 21,000 miles, just under £29,000 worth of cost options. Those incredibly rare carbon ceramic brakes. It really is a fantastic example. My name's Matthew. Hope this video has helped. Thanks for watching.